All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, Twitch. Anybody that's here. Hello, YouTube. Anybody that's watching. Welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. Now, if you follow my YouTube channel, you know that this is not the first time I've played through this. If you want to see my first playthrough, go to my playlist on my YouTube channel, the space HamHawk. Not space the word, but put a space between, you know what I mean. But, yeah, we played through, got a weird ending. It was pretty fun, and I wanted to do some bonus stuff in the game, find different endings and stuff like that. I thought the best way to do that would be to go achievement hunting. Now, I love achievement hunting. I always have, since the 360 days. I'm just very bad at completing games and getting all the achievements. There's very few games I've ever done that for. Just because I'm bad about putting a game down and be like, I'll come back to it in a couple days, and I just don't pick it up. But if there's achievements I can go for, I like to go for them. I think the only game I've ever fully completed is Minecraft on the 360. But you know, every time they update the game, they add more achievements, so I don't have it anymore. Titanfall 2, which I was very proud of, and I love that game. So getting all the achievements in Titanfall 2 was great. And Cluster Truck, I believe I got all the achievements in a long time ago. Technically, Click Holding, I got all the achievements in on Steam, because it has to start the game and beat the game, essentially. But there's some fun achievements in this game I want to go for. Well, I say go for, I'm kind of just playing the game. There's two achievements that I'm specifically going for with this first little playthrough. And I'll show everything that we did when we played through the first time on YouTube here in a second. But we're gonna call a number on the first day, because you're technically not supposed to be able to do that, but we're gonna do that. And there's an achievement to let every single person that you come across in. And another thing that I think that's pretty cool is just a few days after I beat the game for the first time, they dropped a update for the game that added like 16 new characters in the game or something like that. Had a lot of bug fixes as well. So that's exciting. I didn't really realize this game was like RNG. I didn't realize like it was different people that could show up. I thought it was just like, hey, your decision, like a Telltale game where your decisions you make can change, but you're not gonna run into different people every time. I would be incorrect. There were so many different endings. There's 11 endings. And we got... I don't want to say it's a good one. I don't know all the endings in this game. I hadn't seen any of them other than the one I got. I think I got like the worst ending in the game, though. It is not good. Can I just play it? I can. So this is the ending I got the first time. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy? But okay, that went too quick. He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything. But you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. So yeah, that's the ending I got. It's kind of badass, it's kind of cool, but with all the gameplay I did, it's very... Welcome, Trippy, thank you. That's something I want to try to get better at. I want to give my characters voices and stuff. Not every time, that's just tedious. But, yeah, like, it's not a bad ending, it's just an anticlimactic ending for everything else that happened in the game. Because you just go to the door and the dude's like, hey, can you show me... There are 11, apparently. And also, if you missed the very beginning of the stream, like a few days after I beat the game and put the final episode up, they dropped an update that, added a ton more characters. I hadn't met every character. So, like, a lot of these were already in the game, but there's so many characters. Yeah, this prick right here, this was the death of me. This dude, showed up to the door and said, hey, you should prove to me that you're not, like, an evil alien dude. And I went, okay, look at my ears, make sure there's no bugs in them. And the dude went, the fuck you talking about? That's not how you check for visitors. Even though it is. And so he started shooting me through the door. I was like, okay. Cool. Anyway, we'll get started here in a second. But I'm still wondering. I also wonder if it's RNG that, I wonder if it's RNG who's a visitor and who isn't. I would kind of assume now that I'm thinking about it. Fuck these guys. I'm sure if I start back where I was, that these guys will be the death of me as long as I don't piss Mr. McGee over here on the right. Oh, my mouse can't be seen on stream. That kind of sucks. Hey, it's fine. Where's Grandma? Because there's a Grandma. Where is Grandma? We had a Grandma for the longest time. And I think... Where's Grandma at? Oh, there she is. Hey, we had this lady for the longest time in the playthrough. And every test I ever did, she passed. But ever since she joined and started living in the house, Evil died. So I don't know. This game is very hard to figure out. And I hadn't watched anything or looked up anything because I want to figure it out. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know what this game is about, which you'll find out in a minute when I get started, evil people that can look like other people have came out from the underground. And at the same time, the sun is also in the middle of burning up and exploding. I don't know how they'll correlate, but they do. Or why they just happen at the same time. But, yeah, you have to stay in your house, but you need to invite some people in, because if you don't have people in your house, the visitors will just come in because they know you're alone, and they'll kill you. So you have to have people invited in. But you also risk inviting in a visitor. So you're just trying to get as far as you can without everyone you have dying, as well as yourself. It's very weird, and I like it quite a bit. And I thought it would be better to do a stream over achievement hunting and getting different endings, other than starting a whole another series. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Look at the teeth on that dude. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Such an innocent but eerie intro. That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense for the whole game. For the rest of the game. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, about as good as it gets. Now, I know there's an achievement for seeing every window scene, so I'm just going to go ahead and look at all the windows. The skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through this field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Perhaps so. I will be with you in a minute, Mr. Doorman. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Yeah, they better sleep while they can. I wonder how RNG this game is. That's still the same neighbor. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? It is fine, my good friend. Let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. My issue with the story of this, right? It's a cool game. It's a cool premise, but like, why is the sun heating up, making people leave the underground? Because I feel like if the sun was getting too hot, underground would be the best place to go. Am I wrong? Whatever. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Oh, it looks like I might need to cut the game audio down just a little. I will after this. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Real quick. You'll see my background for a minute, probably. That's fine. Oh, no, it didn't switch. That's weird. Music looks very loud on OBS, so I'm gonna turn it down a slight bit. I think that'll be a little bit better. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can. I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It'd really help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning, then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. I need to... Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Good. I don't want anyone else. Pull my chat back up. There we go. Now... Like I said, the first achievements I'm going for are, we're gonna call a number right when we get out of bed here. And, we're inviting every single person we meet in. So, gameplay-wise, I'm gonna learn nothing this little playthrough. And I expect this to die relatively quickly, but we'll see. Time to do my nerd voice. Breaking news! Or news anchor nerd. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. No going outside during the day. I don't do that. Or I already do that and the sun's fine. Alright. Have the number saved. Let me look at it real quick. Let's see. 000451. Hello, you've reached the FEMA hotline. How can I help you? FEMA? What's FEMA? Before she can finish, a loud male voice bursts through the line. Are you a total moron? Hang up the phone now! Achievement! Now, was they talking to me, or... Now, who is this person? I don't think it's me. No, it isn't me. Is this like my wife? What happened to her? She dead? She might be dead. Beer day! Maybe that's why I went John Wick on the visitors in my first ending. Or on the, not even visitors, survivors. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I've never felt a sentence more. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright? That's it for me? Oh. Right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 767-373. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I'm not going to... Oh. I was about to say, I don't remember ever having this much beer in the fridge in my playthrough, but I probably did, and I just didn't use it, because why the freak would I want to reduce my energy to 0? Oh, I thought I did that already. I crushed a cockroach. Achievement. Oh, I'm gonna get this little sucker real quick. Patience. I'm gonna get it. Come on back. I didn't get it. Alright. I suck. I lose. I'm the worst. There's also an achievement not to use kombucha, which is how you save. Originally, I think you only got one save in the past, but they updated it where you can save at any point. As long as I just don't drink that, I should get the achievement for not saving. So that's weird. I can't look out of the windows now. I'm afraid of looking out right now. Make me go blind. Yeah, so we can just go to bed. Now this is where things really start to get going. Oh, I have to have a beer. That's right. On the first day, at least. Maybe the first day or two. Time to go to bed. It's also nice that I've beaten this and I've got a good feel that I'm not as freaked out by it anymore, because this whole, every time I turn around, hell, I don't know what all else can happen in this game. It could still be creepy. Oh, I need to look out the windows. Every time I turn around, I just clench my butt cheeks waiting for something to happen. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay, cool. That dog still out here? Who are you people and why are you in my backyard? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Well, as long as y'all are happy. And not visitors. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? With all the news I'd be getting, I'd be afraid. Oh, it's you again. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Oh, period. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day. They go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Thanks. You too. What? Did I click the wrong one? I don't know. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Goodbye, my neighbors. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember there'd be more. It's Tall Dude again. I got the tall dude from my first one last time. He's a prick. But he's coming in this time. I was taking shelter. I'm gonna have to remember that I'm going for the let everyone in achievement, or I'm gonna end up being like, oh no, fuck you, and click pie and be like, oh shit, I fucked it. I was taking shelter at a bar. What type of? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? This dude is way less of a prick than last time. Yeah, it feels like. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? You got a lot of skin to take. No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come on in! His little face dropped down. That's kind of funny. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Well, what'd you have in mind? What were you thinking, tall man? You big glass of milk? What else we got? It's you again. I'm getting the same characters. I'm one of the first days, always the same. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, For me, welcome, Artemis. For me, it hasn't happened yet. I've still got an hour. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've got 53 minutes. But yeah, this is how I'm celebrating. I would be with my family, but my child is asleep, and so is my fiance. So, why am I in the wrong? I don't know, man. I didn't choose to live here. Well, technically, I'm an adult now. I guess I do choose to be here, but you know. Did you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Huh? Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? You're ahead of me. How are you time traveling? You think with the time zones that people in like Australia could give us like a heads up of what's gonna happen throughout the day? I don't know. Here, the answer's on the screen. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to, or how much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Come on in. Everyone gets a free pass in this playthrough. Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Yeah, that depends on if someone else I invite is a murderous killer. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've got some Australian and British friends that I tease with that all the time. So where are you from then? If you don't mind me asking. Are you... I'm American. I feel like it's pretty obvious. I look out the windows. I did look out the windows, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, who else we got tonight? Oh, you're new. I haven't seen you before. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Brother, it's nighttime. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what's the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like, hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? What do you have on you? You got any food? Nothing sketchy, just a mini amp and a couple bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you can actually shred. I heard they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Indiana? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I was starting to think you're from Europe with, being ahead. I don't know. Heard they found it as long as nobody freaks out. Come on in! Nah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of shit bag. Yeah, that string bean. That's who I mean. Get rid of them, yeah? Wait. So... Huh. How am I supposed to get my invite? Well, I guess if I've already invited them in, kicking them out shouldn't mean... yeah, I'll kick them out. Come on in. If I've already invited them in... Without a guitar, though, it just ain't the same. If I've already invited them in, the achievement should still be good. And no one else is coming tonight. It's good. I wonder if he's actually gonna play guitar. That'd be cool. I'm not European, though. I wouldn't mind being one. I would like the accent. My favorite accent. I hate having a southern accent. I always have. I never enjoyed it. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. I'm glad you do. I'm not, never been a fan. Never been a fan. Well, it depends. Like, you have, like, Dolly Parton talking in my ear. I might be a little more willing to like a southern accent. Also like comically over-the-top southern accents. Or if you go down to, like, New Orleans, which I guess that's not even southern, that's Cajun. It's southern, but like it's its own thing. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Well, when I was growing up, speaking of British accents, in my like 3rd and 4th grade, I switched schools and all the new people thought I was British when I just actually had a speech impediment issue. So apparently if you have a not too deep voice, a southern accent mixed with the inability to say R's, W's, and S's well, you sound British. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Technically, since I'm just letting everyone in, should I even test anybody? I feel like that's just a waste of my time. I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna get not a great ending, I would assume. Yeah, she's still weird. I kind of figured. Oh yeah, I could test myself, because there is a achievement. That's pretty cool, or that's pretty nice. I wasn't trying, so. Oh, I've got perfect white teeth. Well, not completely perfect. There's a little bit of a stain on one of them. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Well, you had a little stain. You had a little stain, so should be good. I don't even know if you can actually become a visitor. I drink another beer. There's one girl who was British and she about died of shock when she found out I wasn't British and never even across the ocean. Sounds like you've got a lot of overseas friends. I don't know if I used to have one friend from New Zealand, but that's about it that I can think of. Always wanted to go to Europe. Always wanted to go. I want to go to Italy. I don't know if I want to go to Paris or not, actually. Maybe. No offense to the Paris people. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. I think I have no... I lived in Louisiana for 1.5 years, but I didn't think that was enough for me to get a southern accent. You would be surprised how quickly an accent can suddenly change just from your surroundings. Maybe not like full on, but certain words. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, that's not great. And no one died last night. Oh, I can hear people. That's terrifying. Can I hear through every door? Well, they could completely be crazy, but your accents can, like words and stuff like that, your mind kind of just picks up on. Why can I only hear someone in here? Am I listening? Do I hear the radio? Huh. That's a bit concerning. Yeah, they could be completely crazy, though. It's these guys again. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit, if only if it's no trouble, of course. I'll learn to read at some point in my life. A house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen. Right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbor. The game literally starts with a nosy neighbor. It's right in my backyard. What are you on about? Less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can you let your wife speak? She has a voice. Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? Well, she's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, thank you. Why aren't you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. You're just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self. Think we got someone new? No. There's so many characters in the game. Why am I getting the same people? Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place, to my bones rest, kid. Am I crazy? I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. I assume it's supposed to say to let my bones rest, kid. Ever since the damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of the holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. No, don't sound full on Southern. Not even sure about the occasional Southern bit either, though. But the amount of people who say they can pick up a slight Southern accent sometimes is just mind-blowing. Yeah. Now, if you haven't been there in a long time, it should be relatively gone. If you went there long, maybe it's just how you sound. Yeah, I thought so. Look, it seemed off. Yeah, no, accents are just a weird thing. Where's your weapon? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. Next time I see you stream, Artemis, which I feel bad the other day I joined, I didn't have time to stay. But I'm just gonna mock you for having a Southern accent now, so you prepare for that. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come on in. You weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Yeah, but I haven't heard enough. Oh, he's already here. What the hell? Yeah, but I haven't heard enough. I'm gonna listen to your stream, and if I hear one word that sounds a little Southern, I'm gonna be on your ass about it. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. This dude's got style. Or them. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face is a good question. Go with the other one. There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Be happy about people. You want to lie? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Fucking say that again. Come on in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Yeah, I don't know. The sun is exploding and there were murderers. I don't know. I looked at everything, didn't I? I did. Okay. I don't know how well the world is right now. Smells like someone died tonight. Well, that didn't take long. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the evasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Ooh, Artemis. Hold on, let me read this. I was not saying all that so you could tease me about it. Now I don't want to stream just to ask for a few viewers' idea. I told you, I'll let you know. Next time I hear it, I'll let you know. I'm gonna hear you say y'all once and I'm gonna go crazy. Also, I added a bot to my stream now, and I want to make sure it works. So Trippy or Artemis or anyone else that's here, if you will type an exclamation mark and joke, no capitalization, no space, I want to see if something works. I can hold y'all against you. Yeah, it worked. I made a playlist for hiking. It has music from Peanuts, the Cranberries, and Eminem. I call it my trail. That's so stupid. Oh, yay. It works, though. It makes me happy. And yes, I can hold y'all against you. It is the definition of Southern word. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt underneath the fingernails. The dirt underneath the fingernails is hard to tell. Specialists say that this sign helps identifying visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. If you say it all the time, that means you picked up part of the accent. Part of the slang. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Alright. Who died? Oh, they did. No more humming for them, apparently. Was it only them? I don't remember who was in there. Got them in there. Got them. Is that my neighbor? Oh, no, that's not my neighbor. Can I just leave this conversation? I cannot. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. I'm gonna forget every somewhat voice I do for almost every character. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree. I remember when I did my YouTube videos on this, I pronounced that series, and I feel so stupid. No sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. You can type it out when there's multiple people and I'm heading off. I'll be like, good night, y'all, or whatever. Yeah. You southern doll, you. So that's one of those words I've never understood why people don't use. Like, for the longest, people said, oh, that's not a real word, and then it got put in the dictionary, and then people still say it's not a real word when it's just a contraction. Is that the right word? Doesn't sound like the right word. It might be the right word. It's just you and all put together. Just like can't is can not. I don't understand why that's a southern thing, and I don't understand why some people are bleh about it. not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd been worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in, figured I was safer on my own, then that varmint showed up. I ain't never seen a beast like it. Can I... You saw the tall pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. So the tall dude is a prick. Huh. Always thought it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Ugh. I think he's not a visitor. Not that it matters. I'm not testing anybody. No reason to, other than myself. Achievements. Show me my hands. Lean as can be. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. All good. Let's save right here, just in case. Never mind. I'm not going to. There's no reason to, actually, if I'm just going to play through all the way. I need to drink a beer. What day is it? Family Day! $30 more minutes till New Year's for me. Don't know what I'm gonna do to celebrate. I'll just take a big drink of my Dr. Thunder and call it a celebration. Oh, I can hear you humming now. Oop. Hold on. Ah. I had a bot come into stream, and I fixed it earlier where it would get rid of them. But I don't know. That didn't pop up on... Okay, it didn't pop up. I held a message for using private block term. Heck yeah, that's a good way to celebrate. And this would auto block, or auto ban the bots, but I can just do it that way. Did I do it? Yeah, it says they're banned. Okay, cool. Pretty good way to celebrate, in my opinion. I'm playing a quote-unquote scary game and drinking Dr. Thunder. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Fair enough. Yeah, when I drink, I just get sleepy, sadly. Charred husk of the teenagers, I black out and get sleepy. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they have been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think about what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Ew. Gross. I'm gonna get to you. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor? That makes me wonder if I invited the pale long dude in and then didn't let anybody else in, if he would kill me. Because I haven't been... Oh, I was about to say I haven't been killed by a visitor, but speaking of visitors, this dude is definitely one. He's like the poster child for it. Can I do a good creepy voice? Howdy. Howdy. I don't know how to make howdy creepy. Howdy. He looks, yeah, he looks, don't he? He definitely looks. Wait. So I'm going in for an achievement to let everyone in. So I'm assuming I'm gonna have to let him in. What do you want? Actually, I don't know if he wants to come in yet. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? No, I am not. I've got a corpse in the other room, but I've got some live people too. It's your lucky day. Face. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, and he's gone. Good. Who are you? You're new. Howdy. Is that the universal sign for who's a visitor? Just howdy? Nightmare for... Yeah, it's not great. Not great. Y'all home? I guess I can go try to go extra southern with her. Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. We're supposed to go where we're supposed to. God, I'm messing up my brain. What are we, there's so many. Supposed to go. What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. Apparently I can speak Southern, but I can't read it. I came here trying to survive. Where did they evict you? God, that face isn't great either. Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get, like nothing happened. Come on in. Well, looky who we done got here. That green cap guy, fancy that? God, I hate this. Nah, that no good bonehead won't help y'all out with nothing. Throw him out, honey. I'll go plop myself right over where they're sat. Gotta kick out another person? I don't remember ever having to kick... Well, actually, I do think there was one person I had to kick out. My first playthrough. Also, I don't know how many people's here, but if you want to watch my first ever playthrough of this, it's on my YouTube channel, The HamHawk. Link should be in bio. Or you can type !YouTube, and it should pop up. Where they're sat. Yeah, come on in. Bless your heart. Would have been nothing but a heap of trouble otherwise. I've kicked 2 people out. Luckily, the one of them is a definite visitor, as far as I know. Oh, I remember you. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. I don't English. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. I don't remember what I picked last time. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What do it mean, Mr. Egg? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. Need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Ah, okay. I don't know much about Harry Potter either. I really need to get into it. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, 2 things I need to really sit through. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meanings of your Harry Potter word. Is that everybody? That's everybody. And someone's gonna die tonight. Someone's gonna die tonight. I have a good feeling that someone's gonna die tonight. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Div in a Tion. Div in a Tion. Diviant. Div. You know what? I don't need to know. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. I tried. I read what you put down. Div in a 10. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. I'm gonna have to make a facepalm emote just for you. Who died? Who died? Who died? You're there. Oh, you got rid of Mr. Flamboyant. I liked Mr. Flamboyant. Oh, the couple's dead. I'm gonna assume it's this lady right here. Not that it matters. Everyone goes in. Everyone comes in. Everyone's invited into the house of death. I need to test my eyes, that's right. Some ugly green yellow eyes. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Good, good, good. I don't know if it ever explains if... Like, the story of this game is kind of hard to put together, because I don't think it ever says that visitors don't know that they're visitors. So like, why am I needing to check myself? Because visitors are trying to sneak in and cause murder. I don't know. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. I'm good. Meow. Yeah, motivation. Common word. Divination? Whatever. I need to look out windows. And, okay. We got there together. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Did someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. It's funny I can say incomprehension first try, but... and helplessness. But not div in in. Oh, dear God. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet, and I can see that. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. if I just look here long enough? I hate it. I'm gonna look here for like 30 seconds. Just to creep everyone out. And to see if something happens. Because I feel like this dude who is staring right out the window is seeing me just staring at him. Go do something. Alright, you know what? I'm over it. I'm scared. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. I wonder where it's at. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? You make a good point. Let's check it out. I was afraid I was going to close the blind, turns around, and he's there. That's about the same. I think his arm would get tired after a minute. I'll just keep looking. Freaking myself out. I've become... I'm terrible with scary games. I'm very bad. I get very scared very easily. When it comes to games, at least. And rats. And spiders. But... like, I've become I said the word the other day, and desensitized to this game. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like, I'm not expecting to be scared, but I'm waiting to turn around and something happens still. Hey, it's you again. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Desensitize. I've become numb to the game, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be scared, but suddenly there's probably gonna be a jump scare or something that's gonna make me fall out of my chair. It's like when people watch a lot of, like, bloody movies to the point that blood... Yeah, desensitize. Yeah. I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Back? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. I think that's called kidnap. Oh, you can have her. I think that's called kidnapping. Have a good night. Who we got? Who we got? Oh. Okay. I'm not even gonna attempt an Australian accent. It ain't. I am terrible with accents. In any way, shape, or form. Fancy letting me in, mate? You're just walking around in underwear. I think that's the first question everyone's mind. Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. It's very possible he did. I'm just hoping the back is like... looks like the front and not just a string. Oh, you can't see my mouse. You can't see what I'm doing. But you know what I mean. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now, I'm breathing easy. What the hell are you doing at my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot. Clean, quiet, off the map. Out in the sticks with no punks snooping around. Solid place. There was nothing but punks snooping around here. Every night I have multiple punks come to my door, including you. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here, mate? Oh, of course. Ew, I don't like your mouth. Smart choice, mate. Is that a threat? Oh, hi. Yeah, your dad's dead. I'm sorry to tell you. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. I don't like ever saying daddy in a stream or YouTube video. It's gonna come back to haunt me. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about... Yeah, I just had a 2-liter pop next to me. Scared the hell out of me. And they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come on in. I don't... There's no place for me. That naked guy's here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Alright, well, naked dude did not last long. Goodbye. Yeah, Daddy. And the Australian man is gone. Can you give me a moment? Who are you? Hey, it's a cat lady. Hi. You open or... I don't have a voice, fuck it. You open or not? You know, what do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. It's a kitty. The kitty's apparently important. You open? Yes? No? They tell me come here, so I came. I guess I could just kind of do a voice like this. I don't know. Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Someone... You remind me of someone. Such as? Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. You can't argue that logic, to be fair. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Come on in. I'll make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Alright, nice. Got anybody humming? Anybody singing? I've only heard men so far. Some humming there. Oh, that's terrifying. I wonder if that's clues figuring out the visitor, if you can listen and get an idea. I thought that'd be Cat Lady, but Cat Lady's usually in here. Oh, that might be the daughter then. Starts crying and then she turns into a demon. That's weird. He's ready for some news. I'm ready for some news. Good afternoon. Oh my god, no one died. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a 4 quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. One of my favorite parts when I first played this was I went to test one of the people, and there was like this punk skater girl. I went to test. I was like, what should I do? Let me see your armpits. And she just went, yeah, no, you fucking creep. I'm not doing that. And I was just like, yeah, you know what? Fair point. I'm asking a teenager to show me their armpit. Like, I understand. Fair enough. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Also known as murder. Or you should murder. Ah, yes. The cat has opened the thingy. This, which when I played, never came into effect. So I don't remember ever crouching down whenever I stepped on here, though. So there's got to be some ending that, like, maybe you have to run and hide. That's my only idea. What am I doing? Hey, who's in here? Is this the dog? No, it's you. Yeah, I already thought you were a visitor. Yeah, no, it is a bit creepy. It is indeed a bit creepy. I don't really need to test anybody. Ooh, I could try. I think there's an achievement that if you talk to her enough times, she'll dance for you? Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door? Ask yourself what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so we're here. I don't want anything. I don't want any nothing. Not you. Excuse me, hold on. My apologies. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Not wrong. I just have to talk to you. What if I just... Do I have to talk to her after a few days? Or do I just... Okay. I'm gonna assume no. You're evil. I know you're evil. I ain't worried about it right now. But I do... Why are you purple? I do want to talk to this dude. I think if I give him a beer, he'll tell me a story, and maybe that's an achievement. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. Oh, what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes, go ahead. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself... Real quick, sidetrack. What is one beer gonna do? Coming from a big lad, talking to a big lad, what is one beer gonna do for you? Then one day, this fella gone showed... I don't even know if I read the last thing. Desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like... I mean, ever so slightly, maybe, loosen his tongue. Didn't look like no hiker I'd never seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. How about you say it now? It's been 30 seconds. Didn't really say much. Be patient, kid. These eyes seen some things, and not the kind I want to remember sober. Bring that beer and I'll talk. I can promise you, you're still gonna be sober. Unless you shotgun that bit. But I need the beer. Okay, well, I'm just gonna hold on to them. I'll just look at my armpits, do a couple tests on somebody just for shits and giggles. Armpits. Oh my god, what is wrong with them? Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus? Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. What the hell? What was that? What just happened? Look at the armpits again. Oh. I just... You know, how you can just wipe the rash away? Harry. Seems about right. What was that all about? Actually, I guess I could just do a quick test right here just for... Okay. That was gross. Alright. Who we got? Who we got? Oh, what the hell? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. Is that a ghost? Big-ass ghost. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Shame, shame, shame. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, one test... It does look like non-lots. One test wouldn't mean you're a visitor, necessarily. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. You don't think? Or you think? It's a fucking sign? He was holding the head at your window yesterday and now it's on a pike. Is he threatening me? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, what we got? Who we got? Oh, it's you again. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. I mean, fine. Take whoever. Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. What's the... No! Not her, though. Actually, she'd probably live longer if she left here. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, it's you again. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. I'm honest. Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can, man. I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So... are you alone? I'm not alone. I almost accidentally clicked that. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. Holy shit, it's a new year! Hey, 2026! So far, I'm creeped the fuck out. So there's that. Happy New Year, me. Man, I was trying to keep an eye on the time. Happy New Year, Trippy! Oh. What a nice year to... what a nice way to start the new year streaming. Started my content creating in August, I believe. Started streaming a couple months ago. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it. Here's to 2026. I would like to, as a personal goal, I'm not gonna set it too high, my New Year's resolution, I guess, would try to get like 500 followers on Twitch and 500 subscribers on YouTube. That would be pretty neat. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. And anyone watching this on YouTube, happy late New Year. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I'm sure they will be. I'm sure they will be. Oh, it's Egghead. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What do you do with the one who... What to do with the one who brought it? It's for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. Do not halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. But will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Yeah, I was gonna do this my first playthrough, and I think I ended an episode right after I talked to this dude, and then I started another one, and completely forgot everything this dude told me. Hope to see you soon. Thank you, thank you. Hope to not see you soon, but... Well... Huh. You look like you are over it. Can I come in and rest a minute? Yeah, I'm wondering if that's a living thing. Where did you come from? I don't remember, it really doesn't matter. I'm so very tired, if I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? No, they're fine. They usually look like this. Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Alright, come on in, just set the corpse next to the other ones. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Hey, if you just want to pile them all into the closet, that's fine. We got another visitor? Holy shit. What? Oh my god. This dude's got Peyton Manning's forehead. What? Dude's dead? Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know, figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess. Hi, welcome to the chat. Sparky Franken Weenie. Welcome. Always nice to have new people. Yeah, yes, and the fact that she's just Carrie. Yeah, I mean, how much, like Tim Burton? Fair enough. I also do. Well, technically I haven't watched a lot of Tim Burton. I really need to. What kind of friends are those? So you got a bunch of angry people after you? I mean, you can normalize it if, like, okay, the story is the sun's burning. Do you just want to leave, like, someone you love just, sitting out in the sun? Or waiting to have their head chopped off and put on a pike? Sparky. That's nice. All theater folks. We drank together, fucked around, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer or just hang out. But now, well, I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. And with this damn sun thing, everything's gone wrong. Yeah, I would be tired too, but to be fair, the body didn't look like it weighed that much. It was just sticks at that point. Come on in. Damn, friend, you're a lifesaver. You come find me later, alright? I got some wild-ass stories that'll blow your mind. Huh. What's going on? This is... No, I'm not a human. Where the sun is burning up and it's causing creatures from the underground who can look like humans to come up. And you have to invite some in or people keep knocking on doors, and you have to invite them in or kick them away. And oh, my brain broke. There's just yeah. Yeah, there is a creepy dude. He came a bit earlier. But you're basically just trying to invite a bunch of people in that won't kill you by getting hints and stuff and testing them. But currently I'm achievement hunting, so everybody's invited in because there's an achievement to invite everybody. It's a cat. It's the cat. He's just really little cute. It's Kitty. Oh, so you do know the game. Okay. Good. Yeah, it's the big eyeballed kitty. I used to have a bunch of cats. I miss my cats. I passed away a while ago, but I used to have Cassidy and Foley. I had one named Blob. My cats. Cassidy was so sweet. He was a cute little cat. He just randomly showed up at our house one day, and he's very aggressive and angry. I like the name Loki for a cat. But he's very aggressive and angry, and then after about 3 months of living in our shed, he slowly got more and more interested. And then finally he just fell in love with me specifically, and we moved him to our new house, and he stayed on our back doorstep for about 6 or 7 months before he randomly just disappeared one day. I guess he went to find more adventures. He went on to bigger and better things, hopefully. That's what I like to tell myself. But he was so sweet. Cassidy was amazing. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe an abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disorder remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. I always had an issue with this one. It confused me because each photo that you take of somebody, it's only my second playthrough, by the way, and I'm just achievement hunting for shits and giggles, essentially. Well, thank you. Kind of my fun with this, talking to anyone who shows up. It also gives me when I started doing YouTube and streaming is I'm very bad in my adult life of yes, I do YouTube. If you put in an exclamation mark and type in YouTube with no spaces, no capitalization, you will get a link to it. My first playthrough of this game is on there. The audio and stuff for a lot of my videos might be janky because in the past week or two I just kind of figured out a bunch of stuff, but you know, it's there. Yeah, with the photos, every photo you take, name all, no, it is, the YouTube is the, with a space, and then HamHawk. But, like I said, if you just, in Twitch chat, if you type in an exclamation mark and type in YouTube, it should pull up the link. That'd be awesome, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, Trippy. Much appreciated. Also, not to promote myself, but you could always follow on Twitch too. I like seeing the little animation thing that I have pop up. I just think it's funny. Dark patches. Anyway, every time you take a photo, the photo's different, and it confuses me. I need to get a move on with this. Stay calm. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. I need to talk to Cat Lady. Hopefully I can get an achievement. You are still creepy. Kitty is here. What more you need? Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What is make me more worse? Okay, good enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is. I'm pretty certain. Try not to spoil anything, preferably. Because I have a few playthroughs of this I need to do, and I've got so much to freaking learn with this game. Stay sharp, any of us could be visitors. So how did it end? I'll tell you, but give me a beer first. I'm assuming there's an achievement. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if they are related. They are very... they look the same. The dude has better English, at least. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it wasn't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. Alrighty. Thank you for stopping in. Always great to have you. Please have a good night and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Here's hoping 2026 is a lot better than 2025. That's what I saw for the film before. I got my rifle. I don't know when I'll stop. I'm kind of just going until I'm tired. I kind of want to stay up quite a while, but I have no idea. My main streaming days is Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's when I will always stream, but if I just feel like streaming, I'll randomly stream. So this is what one of those are. It's just like, I want to stream. This sounds like fun. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. Oh, I missed the y'all. I kind of zoned out. Yeah, you southern nerd, southern belle. I hear the accent through the text. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save as a pair of pants. How does any streamer play through games with more than like 5 people in chat? Because all I want to do is keep looking over and talking back. Good night, Artemis. Yes, to Thursday, tomorrow, I will be going live at 8 o'clock Central, and we'll be playing some Skyrim. Skyrim is my Tuesday and Thursday game right now. And Shadow of War, but I kind of put it down because I'm very addicted to Skyrim at the moment. It's killing me that I'm streaming it because I really want to play it when I'm not streaming, but also, I don't know. I enjoy streaming it, but it kills me because I want to play it so bad, but I don't want to do stuff off stream. Ever heard of Skyrim? One of the most popular games of all time? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Yeah, it's great. Highly recommend it. Took the gun in both hands and snapped like it were nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my deck. But he didn't, he just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's one-way trip to hell, son. I was up and out of there, took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I'm gonna end up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. He wiped out an entire squad. Damn, if a whole squad couldn't take him down, we ain't got a rat's chance. Even once he'll tell through this whole darn place like a shot through a doe. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that Pell son of a gun, he scares me, son. I don't blame you. Okay. I was hoping that would be an achievement, but it was not. But that's just something. Why is he in water? I don't need to talk to you, but for him to be alive, that's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? Maybe stink. He's dead. I would assume he stinks. But like, I don't know if just dropping him in water would help. Just make a bunch of stinky water. I just want to see what happens here. I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I don't know. That is a conundrum. Like I said, there is a pile of dead bodies in the closet, more than likely. You can just stack them on there. Just speed up the... I mean, maybe. I can't take a photo of myself? I don't really need any of that. Cool. I need to go to sleep. I have no need to test anybody. Kind of speed running death. Kind of what we're going for at the moment. Hey, look all the windows. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things can only get worse. Oh yeah, I'm from down south. Me and Artemis had a whole conversation about that earlier. That's why I was making fun of her for saying y'all. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I'm in Texas? Nice. I've never seen the cat here before. Hello, kitty. I've only seen it on the chair and on the thing over here. I really need to go to... I looked at this, didn't I? I did, okay. I need to go to Texas. I've only driven through it before. I took a trip from California and drove from California all the way to Tennessee on a long road trip, but it, I don't think the kitty has a name. You're a cat now. I drove through Texas, but I didn't stop anywhere. And I've been in airports in Texas, but that's it. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. That's a shame, that's a shame. Nobody's knocking. Oh yeah, it's this knot. That's fair. Bet it stays pretty warm. I would hate that. I love the cold. Oh, never mind. That's just the South in general. Yeah. Now, that's just how it be down here for some reason. Got nothing going on. No one's died in a minute, which is kind of crazy. Okay, well, I don't know why I speak. Well, like someone died tonight. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Where are you now? I'm from Tennessee. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Nashville's kind of cool, and going up to the mountains at the top right is great. That's about all that's here. Please remain in your home, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Alright, who died? Please don't be cat lady. I need to talk to you. Good. Kitty is here. What more you need? Who sent you here? You did. What needed? Why know about rest? Fine. Someone sent me. But didn't say what next. Yeah, when I went through Texas, I remember it just being very flat from my memory. That was also a while ago. Oh, she's still here. She's definitely the visitor. Oh, did... wait, who was in here? I don't remember who all we had, because I've been inviting people, sending people to FEMA, kicking people out. Who was here? I don't know, it don't matter. I need to... Does he have any more to say? Stay sharp, any of us can be a visitor, so how did it end? Okay, so you got nothing else. Oh, the beard just keeps coming and coming, cool. I was not sure... Cat. I was not sure if it would replenish, that's good. Very, very good. Oh, I need to look out windows. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Yeah, underground. If all the visitors and evil people lived underground and are coming up, and the sun is getting too hot to be on the surface, go underground. It is pretty straightforward. Oh, it's this dude. This is the dude that killed me in my first playthrough. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. I don't know how a visitor is created. Like, just be in a bunker underground. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I can promise you, I can easily become it. And with his appearance, I am actually going to... Oh, you can only say... Oh. I was talking earlier how I thought it was weird that there's this that allows you to save when they're saving here, but you can't... You'd have to close the whole game. Tempted to do it because I'm scared he's going to show up and I'm going to have the same ending that I had last time. On a pole hangs a man with a sign. Yeah, I'm not going to use it because there's an achievement for not using it. I'm trying specifically to get that. I'm trying to get a different ending. I'm trying to get the cat lady to dance, and I'm trying to invite everybody in. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Alright, who we got tonight? Oh, you're new. I don't know you. Hi there, teehee. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Teehee. Think it'll be better here? Okay there, better here, teehee. Your house is big enough for all shapes and sizes. Hotel rooms are teeny weeny, or reminds me of bad times. I'll tell you all about that later, teehee. Why don't you go to your relatives? Don't you have any friends? Yeah, relatives. I was kind of an accident. Oops, doops. And here I am. They helped me once, but they don't give a shit. So I don't really fancy going back for round 2, teehee. I'd rather go back to the hotel. Come on in. I don't like your face, though. Finally, somewhere I can wait out this whole mess. Yeah, you'll probably be dead by morning. Oh, a priest. I'd probably need that here. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. I don't like his face either. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me... Yeah, he's not great looking. Allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. There is a cross in one room. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Fair question. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Oh my lord. He went psycho. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? Not really. I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Yeah, I think the devil entered his body. Well, rest assured, I should do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Come on in. And who, pray tell, is that, if I may ask? That godless cat lady. A whole life won't be enough to cleanse their sins. You ought not feel the devil keeping company like that. Banish them and I shall be blessed, child. Fuck. I'm gonna have to get rid of the cat lady. Well, that's an achievement I'll have to try to get later. Huh. It has you kick out a lot of people. Like my third or fourth person I've kicked out, and that's not included in the FEMA people that they take. Come on in. Praise be. Praise be, praise be. I gotta invite everybody in. Everybody gets invited in. Oh, it's you, you sad little man. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift internally. Oh yeah, he's absolutely an asshole. But everybody gets to come in. I feel like I'm going for that achievement because it feels like I thought it would be kind of quick. It's actually taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought I'd get like 2 or 3 days in and be like, alright, you have like 3 visitors in your house, you're dead. I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Come on in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. The mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I believe there's an achievement for giving him the FEMA paper back and just sending him off. I'm gonna try that in the morning. Because then I don't have to test him, I can just get rid of him. And I've already invited him in. And someone died. He might be dead. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. And sure you can. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Or kneel. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Words, words, words. Noted. I'll try to remember that. Should be able to look back in chat later. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Yeah, just put it in the bathtub. That seems to be the way to go. Aren't you usually in here? You are. He is staring I guess he's staring at the grass. That makes sense. So hot. Go ahead and take that. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Hey! Immediately return the FEMA notice. I will actually, no, I can't test. There is a, oh, have I tested anybody? I might have forgot. There's someone who comes to the door and is like, hey, don't test anybody for 3 days and I can help you with something. I might have forgot. Did I test anybody? I think I tested myself. Does that count? Yeah, there's like a fortune teller. He also is the one that tells you about the cat lady. He's like, hey, just let the cat in. You'll find out later. And then he comes later and is like, hey, you let the cat in. I don't care what you do with the lady. And whatever you do, don't test anybody for 3 days. I don't think I tested anybody. Who died? You're dead, ain't you? Yeah. Oh, and they got the corpse too. Interesting. Holy that scared me. I forgot she existed. She is way too happy to be here. Sure they did. I really thought I thought I'd get like 2 playthroughs in. Oh. What is happening? What the fuck? What is happening? What is happening? What is going on? The game has never switched. The game has always been the same. Oh. Okay. Apparently that was a dream. Oh no. Oh God. When did this game get scary? It's not supposed. Oh God. What the heck? Hey, happy hospitality day. What the fuck is happening? Actually, I need to go back and look through. Oh God, I gotta look through the windows. A group infected by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. Yeah, at least Kitty's good. But how long can they keep hiding? Oh, this is terrifying. Hey, it's the Aurora Borealis again, or whatever. All dogs roam the street, their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. Yeah, it's not them that I fear in my own house at the moment. But now you can't shake the feeling. Kit Kat's kind of cute. Now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Oh, this is horrible. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're moving from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim. Excuse me. Welcome, son. Who is it? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. I don't think I have anybody, brother. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. I'm all tongue-tied. I think it's pronounced FEMA. I've been calling it FEMA. I don't know. It rolls better. I think I talked about that when I did my videos for it. If I don't think I knew how it was pronounced. Hiding visitors only make them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? Those are the same questions. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. They'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. So you're alone? Oh God. Oh no. Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then. Goodbye. Oh, they know I'm alone. Oh, they know I'm alone. Oh, it's this prick. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do? Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. What is it you want? Why aren't you dead? Yeah, it's just... I think this is my last night alive. I'm very intrigued to see what happens. My death gotta be a she, because death is beautiful. That's why. We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Looks like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. I mean, someone getting good, tell me it's beautiful. I mean, crimson red's a beautiful color. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. Grow up. Yeah, I'm kind of desensitized to, oh no, God, please don't kill me. This dude was the death of me in my first run. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that broom in your hands? What's with the gears? That's supposed to make you visitor proof? Yeah, let's go with that one. Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Yeah, that's, gross, brother. You've got finger necklaces and decaying bodies in bathtubs. It's not been a fun run. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor and annihilated entire patrol. That did happen. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. Excuse me. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, he didn't, oh my Christ. On a bicycle. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. Can you not see what's wrong with me? He seems unable to answer. Oh, really? Someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbled something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seemed wet with tears. Come on in. He nods and steps inside. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be here, brother. There's nowhere to be. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I'm pausing this for a second. I'm okay. Let's do this shit. Yeah, I'm not good with scary games, and this kind of took a turn very suddenly. What do we got? No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Even the one dude's gone? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA. Everything started falling apart. The nightmare, or the dream that we had, then all the doors popping off. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition... Oop, I was looking at my phone, sorry. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about it. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh? Okay. Yeah, when I first played through, I thought the cult leader was going to be the death of me. Because I had his people accidentally die. And the next night, they were outside. The remaining dude was outside my window burning houses and stuff down, so... But then I got shot through my door. Oh, you got him off. Good. Here's can't understand you. Yeah, he's got some, I think they're drawn on. Alright, you do you, dude. I thought no one was left. You're good. Alright, well. And now you're talking like that dude was. I really thought this was over. Huh. World Thank You Day. Uh-huh. Oh, look at the kitty cat. What we got? An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. Hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Huh. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. What else we got? Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Look like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Kit Kat was on the desk. Kit Kat is right over here. You got some big ol' eyeballs though. Something you said earlier, and I meant to ask. I think I forgot. What do you draw? Sparky. Oh, look at this person. Oh, you draw people? You got a portfolio of any kind? Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? That's always been in my family. Okay. Here in a minute, I'll, or maybe after the stream, I'll look at it. I guess I'm just gonna try to get to the end of this and then call it, because it's taking a lot longer than I anticipated. No way I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I went a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in? Yeah, how'd you get up the steps? You want the link? I don't know if my chat will allow a link. I'm afraid if you try, it might automatically ban you. Yeah. Sorry. I was hoping that would go... I was hoping you'd hear that quicker. Actually, I think I can still... Let me... I could hit buttons correctly. Let me get out of the screen and then maybe I can look at it. Come on, I went a long way here. That also works. You can just give me the username. Yeah, come on in. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want to race? 3, 2, 1, go! I love her spirit. Oh, hello, dude. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. Ilk, excuse me, I read that wrong. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Goodbye, my dude. Goodbye, my dude. I am going to take a picture of your username real quick for later endeavors, and I will look at it. What else we got? Oh, it's Egghead. You're there, yes? Oh. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now, strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need help? I've already got all the help I need, I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear, now it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Oh my gosh, is the basement coming into effect? I was wondering. Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Oh, in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Assume we're gonna have someone else? Yeah. Oh! My guy. Hey, buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened, do you know? Do you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law, because, you know how mother-in-laws can be. Because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared and they'll come knocking. Got you, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law, I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. Or are you some kind of comedian? You sound kind of tipsy. Let's go with that. I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else was going to hell. Without them, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way, I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Come on, come on. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. Huh. I did look out. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's even more. Laughing might make you insane if you laugh. It's Grandma! She was my most trusted person in my first playthrough, and I think I made a mistake. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. How'd I pop in and rest a minute? How long were you walking? That really constitutes a long walk anyway. Take yourself. You're at home. Yeah, how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you have hot dinners. 5,000 plus? Yeah. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. Yeah, what do you need, Granny? What does anyone need, dearie? I could walk 500 miles. I could probably walk 500 more. That's a song reference, hopefully you get it. A roof over my head to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much, it's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all. Come on in, come on in. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on here. Is that everyone for the night? Thank goodness, I've had so many. Basement is finally coming into play. I've been wondering ever since I first discovered it what the point of it was. And someone is dead. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. Those new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Oh, I had that on my underarms earlier when I tested. Ooh. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 0000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. It's the latest for now. And up next, a report on the unfolding situation at the equatorial belt. We got there. I swear I saw something on my screen for a moment. That scared me. Is Granny dead? No, Granny's here. Of course, someone dies the moment I invite Granny in. Oh my lord, there's a party going on in here. Oh, one of the cult leaders died. Well, that didn't take long. Now, it said not to look at the thing on the soul yet. It said not to, so I'm gonna wait just in case. How many people do I have? I completely forgot about that person. That kind of freaked me out for a moment. Kit Kat. Go to sleep. I wonder what's the fastest way to lose, or the fastest way to get an ending. I guess if we just don't invite anybody in. I guess that would be the only fast way. Whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. Yeah, saying you're alone's probably a good way to go. The madness of the... not a good way, but a quick way. The madness of the world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Hey, they don't even know someone's dead yet, so maybe it was just coincidental. Maybe it was just coincidental that, whenever I played through, that they happened to start burning stuff after one died and they figured it out. I think it only takes like 3 days for this first time showing up. Their mad plan will reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? He shows up a few times. He shows up relatively early. Oh, there's the dude. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he know that these people are in quarantine? I don't think he cares. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us... God, there's so many typos in this game. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damned rat nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I don't want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Hey, he's a bit of a prick. Oh, take all the cult leaders. Great. Just take... One was already bad enough. Take them all. Or cult members. That's all. Have a nice night. Yes, can I help you? Ah, shit. Let us not... What voice do I have? Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Shit. Goodbye. Rears. So screwed. Oh, God. I'm back. Tried to find this someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Bima give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Yeah, this is a bad series of events that's been going on. Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. I just realized why, in my first playthrough that I did, that this dude killed me. Because he asked me to show him a sign that I wasn't a visitor, and I showed him my ears. But on the TV, when you find out that you can search the ears and have bugs in them, it doesn't say or talk about it. So if he was listening to the radio and it showed the photo of the ears, then he doesn't know about it. So I showed him my ear and he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he shot me. That makes a lot of sense. I thought it was so stupid when it happened. That makes a lot of sense. If he's listening to it and he didn't see what was on the screen, then he has no idea. That makes so much more sense in my brain now. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. This house burned down. Haven't seen him since. The only girl made it out. So you know my neighbor. I don't remember ever getting this line. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Oh, will it? Will any part of me do? How about my ears? You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Can we please, for the love of God, not? I can't show you my teeth. They're too perfect. Look at my eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. Heh. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. And to be fair, when you did shoot me, sir, you didn't hit me in the eyes, you hit me in the stomach. You're a liar. Is that everybody? Good. Bad aim. I didn't miss, though. I was like, someone died tonight. Okay. Grandma has to be a visitor. Every time in my first playthrough in this one, I invite her in the house and suddenly everyone's dying. And I got Grandma a lot earlier in my first playthrough, I believe. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdowns still remain in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in those... I'm gonna have to take a second. Just a moment. Excuse me, my throat's getting sore. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Yeah, I find this one weird. It's just, so if you're sweating. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Okay, I feel like I absolutely need to back out and save, because if that one dude goes back up and I use a different sign and he doesn't like that sign as well, like fungal under the arm, it's like if I'm sweating, he's gonna shoot me. I show him my teeth, I have two perfect teeth, so he'll shoot me. Who died? Did this person? Yep. Yeah, they did not live a good life in their final few days. Ears are useless. I can show my hands. No, I almost feel like that's not enough. I've already tested my hands before. Yeah, they, yeah, not really. All right. I still can't believe this is going. Oh, need to look out the windows. Bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Hey, that'd be dope. More the merrier. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Do they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When the kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning houses blaze abroad. Screams echo in the distance. Ah, my house is definitely next if I don't die sometime soon. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, it's the Immortal Man, I believe. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here? I don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Actually, I don't... Maybe this isn't the Immortal Man. I might be getting my characters confused. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Come on in, come on in. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Yeah, I highly doubt that. Guess you and I were immortal. Okay, it is Mr. Immortal. Hey! Oh, yep, it's about to it's about to end. It's about to be over. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. You feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, what then? You're just gone forever? Do you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? There are many people here. I think that's what I said last time. I really don't know what else would be better, so I'm just gonna do this. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So... You alone? I want to live! Yeah, no, it's about to be over. Either tonight or the next night, I'm assuming. I'm not alone. So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands? Yeah, that's fine. People come and go. I don't mind. People come and go all the time in my streams. It is what it is. Whenever I'm looking for streamers, I kind of do the same thing. Why is my auto mod trying to block you from saying shut up, man? That's weird. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Alright. Actually, I should be able to just hit that to allow it. There we go. Oh, you're new and you have no eyeballs. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? What are you talking about? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you had seen it, you'd have done the same. Pennywise? What did you see? Demon! Oh, we had a priest. Maybe we can help. What happened to the priest? I haven't looked in there in a minute. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Everyone left because of the dream. That's right. Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. Only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Pennywise from the movie It, the clown. Scary movie. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Alright, Rick, come on in. You seem fine. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Ah! Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. I've never seen these people. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? Hold on, give me just a second. I'm actually gonna take a small break. I think I hear my son screaming. My fiance should have him, but let me... they say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. It won't let me. I'll just do this. It'll be fine. Alright. I will be right back. Okay. Maybe I'm just freaked out in hearing things. Drink real quick. Should be good. Can't hear anything else, so I'm assuming my boy's alright. Back up. There we go. Yep. Whoops. I need to what's his name? Not something I'm willing to throw out there. I apologize. But he's 2, or about to be 2. Audio back up. There we go. Oh, and my chat disappeared. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, he'll be 2 in a couple months. And how the time has flied. It is crazy how the moment you have a kid, time just disappears. Each day feels like 5 hours. But I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come on in. You've got that crazy granny here. It's going to be hard for me living under the same roof as them. You know, before I met my husband, well, let's just say they remind me a lot of someone I used to know. I don't think we'll get along. I'll get rid of Granny. Big brother's 5. We have a big age gap. What's the age gap, if you don't mind me asking? Because me and my siblings also have a pretty big age gap. Thank you. Careful. Make sure you support her with a hand on her back like this. I think the death of our parents broke something in her. Even so, she's holding up the best she can. 11 years? Yeah. Pretty good. I think mine... I have no idea how old my older siblings are. 10 years, probably? Yeah. Maybe? I don't know, it's somewhere around 10 years. And then I have a younger brother who is also 10 years younger. I'm right in the middle. My dad got around. We've been wandering out here for a while, so I was hoping she might feel a little better in here at least. Come on in. Come on in. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is invited. I don't think I've turned anyone away. Here's hoping. Feels like someone died tonight. Oh, and Granny wasn't here when it happened. That's crazy. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. I always thought I wouldn't have a kid. I don't know why. I just had a feeling. Like, I just had that, like, very gut feeling that I wouldn't have a kid. And it happened. It's very nice. Very scary at first when it happened. It's very nice. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Your mom had you at 18 and she was already told at that age that she wouldn't be able to have a kid? It's interesting. I feel like that's usually a... Huh. No, I'm no doctor. I don't know anything about that, but I feel like that's usually like a later thing. I mean, unless she's been trying for a while and then went in to get checked out. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. This is another one that's kind of hard to tell whenever you test someone. Because, like, what do you consider rapid? Because there's some people whose eyes just move a bit fast in general. I tested a few people for this, I believe. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. Yeah, I'm gonna sound a little harsh, but I don't know if that means you're lucky or not being able to say that. Both my parents have been married so many times. It made life growing up very interesting at times. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. Okay. No, just they married a bunch of people. Both. They married each other once, but they are both not very good at the love life. Oh, I was about to say, who the hell is this? Never mind. Yeah, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. You know what? That's actually a good reason not to get married. Oh, God. Oh, no. I didn't think that. Oh. They even put my poster upside down. Oh, get me the fuck out of here. Oh, God, for Christ's sakes, I forgot about the jump scare. Oh. Man. Okay. I gotta look out the windows. I keep forgetting, and I don't want to turn around. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange, shapeless mass that looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing their manes. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Oh, welcome back, Trippy. Yeah, there's it's getting crazy. Nah, Trippy's a regular, and they've been in and out of this one. I think they're celebrating New Year's right now. Well, welcome, welcome. Yeah, and Kit Kat's okay. Oh my lord. Witness horrors beyond your Hey, I got an achievement, cool. That's the first thing I've ever seen something move. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Nah, should be good. Nightbot's been taking care of it. Nightbot and something else I put in. But it did almost try to ban Sparky for saying shut up to a character. So I don't... Well, I'll have to do some tweaking. Oh, Lord have mercy. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Yeah, I think this is the end. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. If I click the wrong thing, I'm just gonna get the same fucking ending. Yeah, I don't know what all words it finds offensive, so... it didn't give me a list or nothing, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm back, not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. Yeah, if you put spaces between it, it'll work. That's how the bots try to get away with posting links. How are you holding up? Same as always, I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Yeah, anytime they try to put a link, they'll put like the website and then they'll put a space between the .com just to get past shit. But I have specifically went in and made the links that they tried to put in bannable. I've already had 2 bots coming here trying to do, I don't even want to say the website, but trying to do a website that I've auto banned. Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in the whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he had died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I am so scared. Wish I would have saved. I'm gonna show my hands. I want to, I would, because I know my armpit is good, but also if you have sweaty armpits, that's an issue. And I don't know if I have sweaty armpits. I have hairy armpits, which is a good sign. I think I'm gonna do my hands. Well, move it. I don't buy. Okay, thank Christ. Oh, goodness gracious. Huh. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Oh, we got rid of the dude. Oh, hello. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Yeah, I don't blame them. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. What do they say about my place? That surviving here is no easy feat. That you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. I mean, they haven't come for me. They go for everyone else here. You couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive no matter what it takes. Are you desperate? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Who knows, maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before, why should we give up now? Come on in. Great. You know, I'm honored to be here now, when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime. Sounds good to me. Anybody? I forgot about the doors. Oh, my lord. Oh, so there is someone here. Mind if I come in? Coming from basically a Democrat, I've apparently started a liberal party in my house. Mind if I come in? Well, you're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong, and you can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm, and I hope you're not the kind to judge. It's very true. Looks do not matter. Is there gonna be any better? What are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm not just a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I've got a feeling that the cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crime, paranoia's boiling in those apartment blocks. I think we're heading for one hell of a shit show. And I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. And that is true about the tattoo. But also, there's people with Nazi tattoos who turn their life around. So it really depends. It really depends. It takes a lot to turn your life around after something like that, but it depends. Come on in. Perfect. Well, see, her eyebrows went up. She's kind of cute now. Kinda. I mean, if she didn't have a tattoo that turned her eyebrows into a unibrow, it'd be a bit better. Well, let's talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for today. It's been one brutal week. Alright, anybody else tonight? Nobody else tonight. Does that mean I can go to bed? No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Oh, I've got more energy. Oh, I didn't know the energy went up and up as you went. I thought 3 was the limit. Breaking news. Then that definitely means I've made it farther than my whole series. Not that I'm using the energy, but FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. That sounds awful. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. It's still going? How was me inviting everyone in and testing no one lasted longer than me actually trying to play the game? I guess that just says something about me. I guess that just lets you know that I suck. I want to see what these people look like in actual color. Well, when I say actual color, I don't mean blue. Oh no, you're just straight up blue. I don't really care about any of this. I'm going to skip through it. I'll read that in a future actual playthrough. That's not me. Everything. And she's purple. Oh, you got tattooed eyeballs as well. Well, ugh. I could imagine that. I could not imagine tattooing your eyeballs. Also have a thing with eyes, so that doesn't help, but like... yeah, if you got rid of the unibrow thing and not looked so pissed. Getting harder by the day. There's a lot on those heroes. Well, damn. Okay. Yeah, that's why they're banning all the food dyes nowadays. It's turning the kids red. Turning the kids blue. Turning purple. Oh, windows, windows, windows. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like change, and nobody's knocking. I also have a very bad feeling. Get cat, save me. Okay. I should board them up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Okay. I still have people. Oh my, okay. Oh, I've got a... I'm suddenly playing Call of Duty Zombies. Huh. Oh! Oh, we got an ending. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. Fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome, me. Hey, you survived, but so did some visitors. Don't refuse anyone entry and beat the game without saving. Heck yeah, that ending sucked. it's such an interesting game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a lot of achievements, which is cool. Like, it's such a cool concept, and it's a good idea, but it really kind of falls flat in areas, and it's mostly just the ending where it falls flat.